So making music has never been a problem for me, Like I enjoy making music, The only issue I've had with making music is my love for perfection. It's how much I want like every sound, every element in the music to be perfect, So by and large, if I create a music and it doesn't sound good to me, like after a while, I just feel like it's not perfect, So I might put in work, for a couple of days, just put in work, record, and I go home. And the next morning I come to the studio and it doesn't sound good to me because I think this should be this, that should be that, So basically, that makes me just, say I'm not putting out the music, And this is because it's just me who is working, putting in work, putting in time, recording myself, and making sure that everything comes out right. So I have every right, I have every right in a way, to say this music is not good because I myself, did most of the work, mixed, mastered, and all that stuff. So I can say, no, this song is not good, so I won't put it out, So, basically, I've grown, I've grown drastically in my music, and how much I create, But then in my career, like with my audience, I've not really grown because it's only me that can see my growth, how much better I've become in making music or creating music, Like there's no time I make music that is not better than the former I made. But the issue is I can see that it's better, but the audience, like my fans, my friends, and people that support my music can see that growth because I just make music and hoard it. Make music and hoard, make music and hoard, make music and hoard. So that's really been like a threshold or limit to my music career. Not putting out music, just hoarding music because I feel it's not good enough. One part is doesn't just some elements basically just as a result of making music and just keeping it with me, and then after a while I feel some type of way about it. So basically, that's that. Yeah.
But I never see you good when I fall. You call, wipe away my tears. You stay with me, clean up my mess.
I've known Kashmyrrh for the longest time, since 2008, and we started to bond in 2011. So that time he was like just this cool guy, this humble guy that always wanted my friendship. He always wanted me to be around. He'd be like, how far now? What did they do? Where did they go? More day now, more day, and because then we started to bond in LXG, and we were living in the LXG house, one space that we stayed together. So because of Kashmyrrh, I wouldn't go back home, because he wanted me to stay over and just. So that was how we started to, just bond. So at that point, he was like this cool guy that always just wanted me around, and that kind of made me feel safe because nobody really wanted me that much, except for him. So for him, he was like, he wanted my company, and he made me feel relevant, in that way. So I would always stay around, and then as time went on, we just started to bond more and just connect.
Kashmyrrh is a very great, very good music artist. I think he's very talented, and my problem with his music career is it has been, should I say, not stagnant per se, but it has been like, it has been stagnant actually. So since we're being truthful here, it has been stagnant. And I would say it has been stagnant because of him. Like, it's his fault. The reason why he has not, like, I don't want to use the word blow. The reason why he has not blown is because of him.
He doesn't release music a lot. Or he doesn't, or there's usually a long time between releases.
Sometimes I feel like, oh no, man, just put it out. It's already great. And that makes me, just wait.
Now that you, now the part will come. Now that you, waiting, I go give to you. Now where the part's going, that just that you.
He's such a perfectionist. He wants to get everything,
The issue, ba? Now that tell me. Like the attack, ba? Tell me. Okay. You know, get how you feel make this. That's how I won't try.
I know like 5,000 songs. I'm exaggerating, but I know like 5,000 songs he has dumped, and those songs were like really good. He recorded them, we vibed to them, and what's up? Why didn't he release it? Well, they were not good enough for him, but they were good enough for other people. I mean, like, it was good enough for me, it was good enough for other people. So I don't know why he has like too many songs in his archives, and he has not really been pushing his music, And he's just a perfectionist. I think that's his major problem. So that's my problem with his music career, his perfectionism. Yeah.
Waiting, I go give to you, yeah.
I've worked on some songs, Like I said, I'm going to put out the song regardless of how I feel about the music, After some days, I'm just going to put them out, So this is me saying I'm going to put out music. So I'm going to put out a lot of music from now on, just surpassing myself, basically.
Keep the faith. That's the